Hey guys, here to do another review today. It is a request from, I think it's Aruyuken. It's something like that. I hope I got your name right, mate. And I'm doing the only combining victory figure I have, which is Landcross. So that includes all of the multi-force, all 6 of them. And basically, in my opinion, they're kind of like big Micromasters. They're not bad figures, but it's hard as hell to get the names right. So I'm going to pull up the internet page and see if I can get them right first time. And I'll explain why there's a slight variation in mine. You'll see what I mean. This is Dash, which should be a red car, red and blue, but I'll explain later. So Dash. What's this one? Taka, I think that's right. Taka's this one. Match. Is that right? Yeah, Match. Tackle. Wing. And finally, Waver. All of these transform into smaller robots and then can combine. So you get 6 small robots, 3. Technically you get 3 main medium-sized figures that were in the show, and then you get Landcross. But this is the box for them. It's the reissued 20th anniversary one there. As you can see, it's got 20th anniversary on, and they were fairly cheap. The reason that Dash and Tackle are black is because one of the variants was a version of all of the figures. I've got that one, and when I bought this one, it promised me that all of them were coloured. Unfortunately, they lied, and I've got 2 that are black now, so I'm gonna have to try and pick up the other 2 on eBay or something anyway. So that on the side there shows you them in their robot modes, and if we look at the other side, all these are the different combinations of which ones you can have on the top for the main body and which ones you can have on for legs. So each one can be a top part and each one can be a bottom part for a different figure. So you've got quite a lot of different combinations of little figures you can get there. And I mean, if you look at them, you can see what I mean by oversized Micromasters. They're not desperately big. There's not a lot of detail on. I'll show you a coloured one. That'll be a better idea. This one. There's not a lot of detail, and of course you get the little arms which are poking out the sides there. And I'll quickly show you this one when he's transformed into his first little robot mode. I'll show you the rest of them as well, but. And then the awkward bit, getting the head out right. And that's generally what they look like. Again, I'm going to show you probably in the close-ups bit what all of them look like in their little robot modes. And as you can see, they are teeny. Get Mind Wipe. A quick size comparison. See, they're probably just over the size of a Micromaster, but they're a lot fatter because they have to form up these medium-sized robots. All of them have nice-ish detail on, except all of them. Yeah, all of them you can see basically where the arms come out, which is a bit of a pain. And like any combiner, bits, not all the bits combine to the vehicles. Like the feet do, the hands do, the chest piece does. The head for Landcross doesn't, and neither does his mid-blue bit, that bit behind the yellow writing. And I'm missing that somewhere, so I'm going to have to try and find it at some point. So I'm going to transform these guys, show you them in their little modes, and go from there. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit with the close-ups. Right, okay, here are the first 3. I'm not about to try and remember the names again, so we're just going to I don't know, call them by the vehicle modes because that'll make it easy on me. I'm starting off with these 3 because they're the most interesting, and you know, I've only got the green one, and then the other two are the black variants. So we'll start off with the boat. That'll make it easier. Looking quite nice, as you can see, very small. Very nice detail on the face, if I can get that right. You can sort of see the detail. Oh. No, that doesn't help. There is some quite nice detailing on the face. Movement consists mainly of just the arm twisting all the way around. That's the same for both of them. The legs don't move forward, but they do bend at the side and again bend there. But that is only for transformation purposes. And there's no movement at all in the head. All of these are supposed to come with a little gun, but mine are upstairs. Otherwise I'd have 6 little guns and I'd probably lose at least 3 of them. So it's not bad. The colours were quite nice with this one anyway. That's I think that was Waver, but you know, who cares. The Shuttle one, he's got a very, very nice colour. For some reason he's a lot lighter blue. He looks quite turquoise here, but he is a very, very dark shade of blue. Probably just because of the lighting. The face is very nice. If you can imagine this just a lot darker blue, then you can probably guess what it's like. Still very nice. Movement exactly the same. The articulation on these guys, it's all the same. You're not going to miss out on anything. Still quite nice. So that's that one. And this one is the leader of the group. Wing, I think it is. Obviously, again, not too impressive in just this little mode. But, you know, on to the next 3. Start off with the proper coloured one. Again, quite nice. A lot darker than the first 3 I showed you. Obviously, because he's just this dark green and the grey. He's got the easiest face to look at, really, for detail wise, and it looks quite G1 styled, obviously because it's a victory figure and is quite G1 based. Nothing really for the back there, and unfortunately these little bits are supposed to be his feet detail, so not desperately impressive. Now these, even though they're not the right colour, I think they're pretty nice. I mean, if you got rid of the Autobot stick and shoved on a Decepticon somewhere, you can easily see these two being part of a Decepticon anti-universe. Oh god, let's not go into Shadow Universe style, but you know, it could be. The colours for each of the eyes work very nice in contrast to the rest of the body. This guy is unfortunately got these massive legs compared to the rest of his body, and quite big arms as well. Same for this guy, big legs, but you know, he's still quite nice for just a pure black figure. So I'm not gonna show you every single medium mode that they have, but I'm gonna have a quick little discussion about that and then we'll move on. Okay.